Storytime Sundays. As a service provider, I have some wild stories. Today, we're going to talk about my stalker. So, this happened in 2023, and it was my first ever male client. Now, this is not to say that all male clients are going to be like this, but I didn't realize that there were kinks in the world that were nail based. My first time meeting him, I was a private nail tech and a salon nail tech part-time, and he wanted to come to my home as a private nail tech rather than into a salon. Even though I was working 2 weeks straight in the salon, he waited 2 weeks to get a private appointment, which should have been the first red flag. And he proceeded to ring me 3 times a day while I worked in the salon to double check that I didn't have any private appointments. It got so bad that my salon workers knew who was calling when he would call to see if I had any private appointments. Fast forward to his appointment day, and he turned up in full paramedic uniform, and there were no warning signs throughout the appointment, just a few odd comments here and there until the appointment ended. This is when things took a turn. He said he loved his nails, let me take photos, even tipped. And as I finished up to show him down the stairs, he looked at his nails, looked at me, and was like, "Okay, can you remove them now, please?" And I was very confused. I even giggled because I was like, "Sorry?" And this is when everything turned. And he proceeded to be like, "No, you will be removing them. Then there's nothing wrong with them. I just need you to remove them." But he had been asking throughout the whole appointment when my next client was. And I only had 15 minutes between him and my next client, which is my buffering time, enough time to sanitize the table and do all the bits that I need to do to get prepared for the next client. So I said very nicely, "I do not have time to do a removal. You may have to come back in the morning." And he turned very aggressive. I did cut the nails down and tell him to return the next day, which he didn't, but he did do something else. Go to part 2 to hear the rest.